Hello everybody, it's Tuesday and the washing's done, but I haven't done my bit of blatant self-promotion for the day. So if you'd like to avail yourself of my 4 new specialty consultations, you can do that through the link that you're going to see above. Act now, think later. No, I'm not just talking about the consultations, I'm actually talking about your life at the present moment, right? And how one part of you feels like the best thing for you to do is to simply act now and think about it later, or act now and sort it out on the fly, so to speak. Because you see, on one level, you're feeling like there's an opportunity right in front of you that you would be, well, pretty stupid to pass up. Right? There's a solution that you feel you have a chance to create now, and that solution deals with the part of your life that's very important to you, and it's not only a matter of importance that you feel that you should take this action now, it's also a matter of ethics that makes you feel like you should really take steps to create some changes at the present moment while the iron is hot. But at the same time, you see, the thing is, the tricky situation is taking action in this direction makes you feel not so good about another area of your life. And you're not sure if you're actually being stupid by taking action, or if you're being stupid by not taking action. Are you in a position where if you act now and take the steps that you need to take, that you're going to be the hero? Or are you going to be a complete asshole and a fool, right? You're not really sure which of those it's going to be. Are you going to be acting not quickly enough if you pass on this opportunity? Or if you act now, are you going to be acting too quickly? So as Mars conjuncts Jupiter in Uttara Bhadrapada nakshatra, there's a tremendous amount of passion being released for you. At the same time that passion is rising to the surface, there's a great degree of purpose behind that passion. And there's something that you really feel like you need to do at the present moment in order to champion a very, well, what you're considering a noble cause in your life. But because of these 2 planets being closely connected with Venus, there's one part of you that is not really sure that the practical steps that you're taking would actually be the appropriate steps to take. One part of you feels that if you act now that you're going to regret taking this action. Even though one part of you goes, well, ethically, it seems like it's my responsibility to do this. Ethically, it also feels like it's your responsibility to not do this. And so you're kind of stuck, well, at a crossroads, for lack of a better way to put it. And one part of you feels like you should just surrender to your passion and go through with the action that you need to take. And the other part of you feels that if you did that, you're going to be being, well, inconsiderate to somebody else. You're going to have to, quite simply put, meet yourself in the middle somehow. Okay? Sometimes we can't find the perfect answer or the perfect solution. Sometimes to take a step in one area of our lives means that we have to make a sacrifice in another. Sometimes we take actions that seem like ethically correct in one area, like I'm saying, and sometimes they feel absolutely wrong in another area of your life. I think what it boils down to at the present moment for you is having to consider which of those things are more important for you. So what things do I mean? Well, on the one hand, you've got that noble cause that you're wanting to champion. On the other hand, you've got that situation that it's going to impact. Which of those is more important to you? The situation that will be impacted? Will you be perhaps not being as considerate as you could be in taking those steps? Or right? If you pass on taking a chance in championing this noble cause, whatever that might be for you, are you like, if you don't do that, are you going to be taking the wrong steps? So you don't just need to meet yourself in the middle. Perhaps you need to find a midway solution. Perhaps you need to take action because this opportunity is right in front of you, but you need to take that action in the most considerate way that you possibly can. Okay? So you don't want to miss this opportunity. This is really, a very rare opportunity, right? This Mars-Jupiter conjunction. I'm going to actually put something down in the section below in the description. I was going to take a look and see when the last time these two planets conjuncted in Uttara Bhadrapada was, but I'll do that after the point and put it down in the post for you. But this doesn't happen very often. Jupiter is only in the position that it's going to be in during this time every 12 years. Okay, and if you consider that Mars takes a couple of years to cycle around the zodiac, these two planets meeting in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra is not something that happens all the time. So you don't want to pass on this opportunity. You know inside of yourself that the thing that you feel propelled to take action for is actually a noble cause. I think you're just going to need to find a way of doing it in the best way that you possibly can. And don't play the blame game with yourself. Life is not perfect, but it is perfect in the fact that it's completely imperfect most of the time. So what do I mean by that? There's not always a perfect answer to a situation. We live in a world of dualism. To take a step in one direction is to backtrack in another. Okay, to shift the weight to one side of the scale means the other side of the scale comes up. So you can't always find perfect solutions to situations. Sometimes the best that you can do is find that middle path. And if you could use a little bit of help finding that middle path, I'd really like to help you to do so. And in order to have me help you in that particular direction, you can schedule one of my Empower Hours. You'll find information on how to schedule with me at the link you'll see above. That's going to do it for this look at Mars's conjunction with Jupiter in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which takes place between the 25th of May and the 2nd of June 2022. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye.